The truth of it is most people is sold on money. So this conversation that I'm about to try and have right now is probably going to throw most people. Money is nothing but an illusion. And most people off the top going to say, look, that's foolishness. I can go anywhere that I want to go and get whatever I want as long as I got enough money in my pocket. And that's the truth. But they ignore that you can't go anywhere you want to go. You can't leave this country and use dollars anywhere in the world that you want to use them, because there are places where they're going to say, we don't accept dollars here. Or the value of it is different in another country than it is here. It won't get you what it could get you here. And that's all money in any country. So we understand that. So right there, the value of money is subjective. But most of us don't understand that. Right? But as far as the reaping the reward of what money can get you, let's flip that to some other scenarios. That if you just base everything on the fact that you get what you want in the end, well, a man that's out here raping women, if at the end of the day he's saying, I want to have sex, then he right. Because he's saying, well, it don't matter that they not giving it to me with their consent. If I'm saying at the end of the day I'm getting pussy, then fuck it. Why not be a rapist, a murderer, anything? Whatever it is that you want to do, if you getting it at the end of the day, you can say, well, how is it wrong what I'm doing? I'm getting what I want at the end of the day. That don't make something correct because you get what you want. That even go for your mind. Just because you set goals and things you want to do in your life, that don't make them the best thing for you because you set that goal for yourself. So money is that base element that they use to get that mentality into your mind, that you will lose yourself in the attainment of things outside of yourself. So it's not really the actual money that is getting you what you want. It's your acceptance of that perspective that's getting you what you want. Because we all know people with money that still don't have that same money perspective somehow end up losing their money. But people who promote that same perspective of money seem to get richer. And we ignore that reality, especially in America. That if you don't play along, you know what they say, play along to get along, or go along, there we go, go along to get along. We are the nation of go along to get along. We will be silent men and women if we getting rich. We'll have all the thoughts we want and speak how we want to our friends and family. But in public, we would be quiet as a mouse if we out here reaping the benefit, meaning making money. We'll sweep everything under the rug. This police brutality, and I mean, there's no end. I don't need to be detailed and specific about it because we all truly know it in our heart. We just got used to ignoring it, playing the game, going along to get along. Well, I'm not about going along to get along. Most of the people I see ain't truly getting along. They done just laugh to themselves about that. People working jobs for 40 years saying, yeah, oh, I worked hard. It was determination and all of this and 401ks and Social Security and all that. And you, to me, you just was a slave. Someone else provided you employment so that you could feel secure. If they would have shut down the doors of their buildings like all the car factories and everything has throughout this country over the years, people be homeless, jobless, and everything else because they don't have a mentality to provide for themselves. They have created a nation of people who need someone else to be creative, and then I'll just help him. I work at Philip Morris for 40 years. I work at GMC for 40 years. I work at Capital One, and I work, you know what I mean? I work at Blue Cross and Blue Shields for 40 years instead of coming up with my own way to provide for myself. And I don't mean entrepreneur. It's a deeper mentality than what you do with money. It's how you live in this life. And money is that tool that they use to get you out of your natural element of life and get into their realm of living. their perspective of what's best for you. Homes and investments and all of these other illusions that they, present as realities because they provide them for you, so if you go after it, you can receive it. Still not noticing it's just the carrot being held in front of you. So, you know what I mean? Let's just think about some things. That's all we talking about here, Young City. Just like many people have said before, we're not trying to say we have the answers. We're saying think. We're saying don't be trapped in a single-minded perspective. There is 360 degrees of reality, and we are all 1 degree. That's what we say here. We are all 1 degree of the 360. We trying to give our degree, and we open to hearing the other 359 with a sincere heart.